We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Puerto Rico and Houston. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. It's the All-World All-Star. Shortstop
for Puerto Rico, the shortstop, Francisco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Meadows is after it, but this will land untouched.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
Another try at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Griffey Jr. is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively. This guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Lindor on second. Griffey Jr. at first with no outs. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 3-1, and that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Meadows sprinting after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. But in the end, he thought better of trying to score, so he remains at third.
Batting fifth.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Nolan Arenado. And he could give his guys an early lead. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Jose Reyes.
Right side. Reined in. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him.
Tony Gwynn.
Fouled away.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 23.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Daytime baseball here. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Lindor.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Ripped down the first base line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Line drive, base hit to right. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder, number 24.
First offering on its way. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Kershaw comes set. 1-0 on its way. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. 2-2 now. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Third.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
And it's fouled away. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Fouled off.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And digging in there, Larkin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Bandits, the shortstop, Barry.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Larkin.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's out number 1. Standing in, second. Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cano.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Third. The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Harmon Killebrew. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Drilled right back up the middle. There's one. On to first as they get the double play. Into the box now, Adrian Gonzalez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Adrian
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. High and deep to center field. Murphy going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in, Jose Reyes.
The second baseman. Jose
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. Striding into the box, Buckeye Eppa.
The catcher, Buckeye Eppa.
First delivery to him on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. 0-2. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
The set and the 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. And the stolen base winds up as a moot. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The left fielder.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Miguel Cabrera. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1 strike now from Cole. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Lifted in the air to center field. Griffey waits on it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-1 home. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Here it comes. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping up now, Clayton Kershaw. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And that's in there, base hit. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Number 11.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fastball just inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and the side is. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole. 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Kershaw's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and here comes Junior. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Has a look, now the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Cole at second with 2 down. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding in once again, Harmon Killebrew.
Harmon.
He's set and the pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
That's straight.
One strike now from Cole. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. None out, runners at first and second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 on here with 1 man out, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. Ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Not too often you see a changeup come across.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. He's set. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the... In is Christian Yelich. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And that misses 2-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another chance? Adrian Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
In there, a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Comes set and the 0-1. Now this one skips in for a ball. Hit hard. But this will be a foul ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. And he's called out on a close play at third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count remains full.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Again, another foul ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he is in there. So striding in, Buckeye Eppa. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Stepping up to the plate, Clayton Kershaw.
Leading off for Chicago.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Line towards center field on his junior, but this is a base hit. So the leadoff base hit from the pitcher's spot will turn the lineup over to start the inning. So the
Number 11, shortstop, Barry.
From the stretch.
Larkin.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. With launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now, Garrett Cole. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher, Garrett.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Cano is up with it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Now that's the center.
Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Two and 0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Fouled off. Now another 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Looking to send him packing again. Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 2-2 one more time. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Digging in, Harmon Killebrew as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Harmon Killebrew.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready for another shot now. Juan Soto, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Soto.
1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. A fly out and a single for him so far.
Cabrera.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes last time up.
The left fielder.
Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Murphy going back on it to the track. You can kiss it goodbye. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
First offering on its way.
Gonzalez.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
At the plate, Nolan Arenado. Lifted in the air out to left. Soto giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Dave Parker. No hits to this point.
The right fielder.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Popped him up. Arenado in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box, Buster Posey. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Eppa over to his left, 2 gone. At the plate, Dale Murphy. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring.
Well, the play's been made, and that leading off the inning, Jose Reyes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Buckeye Eppa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Miguel Cabrera will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Had nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1. Cabrera is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into home.
Number 56 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching, number 56.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's in.
And that misses inside. 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Parker going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Blake Snell gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Joe Morgan is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. At the plate, Barry Larkin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Snell is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Yelich going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, number 24.
Into the box second now, baseman, Robinson Cano. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-1 home. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Nope. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Hang on. We got time.
Here's another 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Jake McGee has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in once again. First offering on its way. Fouled away. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
3-1.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. McGee comes set. 3-1 on its way. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Left fielder.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Liam Hendricks is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. Runner goes for second, and it's fouled away. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Hendricks, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a 2-seamer, and a changeup. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Murphy's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder, Christian Yelich. Here's the first pitch to him. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
1 strike.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Ready now, Adrian Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and he fouls this one off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1 fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Posey gathers it. And that ends the inning. So stepping in, Harmon Killebrew. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Liam Hendricks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Liam Hendricks.
Line drive to center field. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-1 home to Cabrera. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Yelich. But this will land untouched. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor is there, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
The
first pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. Parker is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now here's the pitch. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. But he is in there with a triple. So coming to the plate, Buckeye Effa, although there are a couple of bases open. Kenley Jansen answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Fouled away. Jansen, a right-hander going 6'5". His arsenal includes a cutter, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and a 4-seamer. Murphy's under it. 2 down. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running on that arm out there as he's forced to sit tight at third base. Jacoby Ellsbury will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Coming into pinch hit, Jacoby Ellsbury.
The tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. Little dribbler down the line. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious